Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your November general reading. This is intended to support you throughout the month of November. If you find this reading resonates for you, if you enjoy it or find it useful, please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of the support that you, Aquarius, give me, and I appreciate it so much. Let's get started with your overall energy for the month of November. The Page of Coins is describing a sense of not quite feeling up to the task, not feeling as though you are the one who is to be included in a familiar circle that used to provide you comfort and security. In fact, you no longer feel completely in alignment with this community, this place of former comfort and relaxation, a sense of belonging. You have lost that connection with a particular group. This is in part because you don't feel that the support you need at this time can come from this particular group, this particular community that once was there for you, once satisfied you with expectations about your behavior, your gifts, your path. You understand that it is time for you to move on. And as you're feeling outside of this community, you're feeling this sense of exclusion. You're not sure about where to gain that new sense, that new community that will be in better alignment with your values. In your past, we have the Judgment card, Three of Cups, and the King of Coins. There's a reunion occurring for you in November, Aquarius. Part of this reunion is a reconnection to your own sense of security and stability. And it is this sense of being excluded that you are connecting with powerfully within yourself. This is based on the many lessons you've learned at this time. The Judgment is a powerful card of second chances, also of your responding to your call of purpose, to your soul's call. You're now understanding your purpose and where you fit into the community, your community. And this is countering the sense of being excluded, being an outsider, being an oddball, being not belonging anywhere particularly, and not feeling the necessity to belong anywhere. However, understanding your purpose lets you know that you do belong in this community. You have a role to play in this group. And where you may have failed, may have discarded this community or its contacts, may have left this community of comfort casually, knowing that this wasn't your tribe, you're now recognizing that you have a purpose in this community. You have a job to do, and there's a reunion, a coming together of the support, the alliances, the consciousness of members of this community that is joyful, that recognizes that this level of support is special. And this is helping you connect to that part of yourself that is seeking the security and the stability that is necessary for you to do the work that you are guided to do. You're definitely looking at a leadership role. This is not unfamiliar to you, but this is much more supporting and nurturing than you formerly may have believed your role would be. In the present, we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, And we have the Hierophant. My goodness. You're definitely gaining the confidence and the experience with this, with your community, to move into a new direction. You have gained the clarity about what choices, what decisions you need to make that serve your long-term interest. And you are committing yourself more than ever to a path of learning. It's interesting to have the Fool and the Hierophant together in this particular reading, because I'm sensing this powerful sense of faith in yourself, in who you are. The experiences you're having are confirming a sense you've always had about your unique path. However, you're committed to learning more about that path as you are coming together with communities, alliances that you felt unattached to in the past. You did not see the reciprocity or mutual support that existed for you. You're now understanding that, and that support, that alliance, is more powerful, leading you towards the confidence to start this new journey than you may have suspected. You're definitely having a choice to make that you may have chosen differently in the past. In your immediate future, we have the Five of Cups, the World card, and the Justice card. This confidence that you're gaining from your tribe, from your alliances, from your peers, from your team, is giving you the courage to explore the emotions, the range of disappointment, heartache, and failure that you may have been experiencing before, but that you perhaps became more caught up in the things you were expected to do rather than the reasons behind that, the feelings that those expectations engendered in you. You're now allowing yourself to grieve all that miscommunication, misunderstanding about the intentions, in many cases, of those that were part of that community of support for you. You're now understanding that people could have supported you, knowing that your path was beyond their community. And as fearful as they may have been about that, they supported you anyway because they saw and understood your talent and your gifts. You have come to a completion of achievement on this particular journey. And where this journey has led you, the skills you've gained are taking you directly into an ability to negotiate injustice, social injustices, social upheavals, imbalances, disharmonies, unfair treatment. These are what you now have gained the courage to look at much more clearly in your own life, and the impact that this kind of unfair treatment or deliberate misrepresentation has cost you and has cost your community and on behalf of others. Most critically, as a way of purging these uncomfortable feelings of not belonging, of loss, of grieving, of regret. You are purging that, understanding that you are doing so in order to address the real injustices that have existed in your world and impact people all over the world. Most of these cards are major arcana. There are only 3 cards here that I pulled that were not out of 10 cards. So you are on a path of a real holistic accomplishment and achievement that is propelling you further into the heart of the world stage, the heart of global disharmony, and your attempts to rectify that. I'm going to clarify the Lovers here with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Absolutely. You're very comfortable at this time moving away from what is familiar to you, your area of expertise or strength. And for you, Aquarius, that means going within, looking fully at the damage that has been caused by the expectations and norms that society has set up for you. You're doing that by detaching yourself from these powerful emotions in order to perceive the objective experience, the truth of that experience, the value of that experience for others. So you are actively pursuing conversations, communication, contacts, networking that will engage conversations, discourse about the ways in which this trauma impacts you and impacts the world. This is a powerful message, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a 5-cent tarot as opposed to an oracle, which is what I usually do. And I am using this oracle because I enjoy the way the author, Madame Clara, integrates animals and plants, insects, birds. So the Chariot card is a card of rapid movement towards a goal, a destination, by asking for help. The key word that is given here is determination. But I'm going to read the brief meaning from the handbook because I think the wisdom of other species on the planet is here to help us. The Chariot card. Reindeer representing journeying, wandering, safe travels, strength and endurance. In many cultures, they also symbolize wisdom and resourcefulness and are honored for their nobility. Here, our driven reindeer calls us to remain focused and confident, and success will follow suit. The Sphinx moths here lead the way as powerful symbols of determination. I'm going to leave this here for you, Aquarius. I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, Namaste.